But can dramatic climate changes in the past say anything about the possible end of the Mayan calendar in 2012?
Well, I think that our work shows that there was an event that occurred 5,200 years ago when their last calendar ended and the new calendar began. I think that it's curious that this event occurs in so many paleo records around the world.
So you think that the experience that the people of Central America had 5,200 years ago, that abrupt event, might have colored what they're predicting for 2012?
As far as what will happen in 2012, I really have no idea. And there's no way that the Mayan could have foreseen the increase in population. The 6.7 billion people could have seen our consumption of fossil fuels around the world changing the composition of the atmosphere. But I think that it is curious that 5,000 years later, we as people are living through another abrupt climate change.
And this climate change, influenced by our own mass industrial development, may be even more devastating than anything envisaged by the Maya.
Isn't it ironic that that picture of the crocodile spewing water all over the Mayans, which some people have equated to the prediction for 2012, isn't it ironic that that flooding is happening in some ways today as global warming melts ice sheets and warms the water and sea level rises?
The ancient Maya thought of time as a cycle. Everything repeats itself. What happened then might happen in 2012.
Our ancestors were worshipping nature. They knew that each time the world ended, it was the same story, and they knew it would happen again.
A lot of people are worried about what might happen in 2012 because they look at what humans are doing to the planet, what we're doing to each other, and they sense that the gods, if there are such things, might be displeased with us.
Beyond the myth, there is hard evidence that real climate change, more than 5,000 years ago, may have influenced Mayan prophecies.
What's so provocative about this abrupt climate change 5,000 years ago is it coincides so perfectly with the beginning of the Mayan calendar. So it's hard not to imagine that the Mayans experienced some great climate change that became part of their mythology and probably fed some of their prophecies for 2012.